Is Donald Trump really looking out for America's best interests? Let's talk about Donald Trump and Russia, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So you've probably all heard about the breaking news, right, regarding Russians' cyber attacks, its hacking of US computer systems, both governmental and private sector. Here's some of today's reporting by The Guardian. US scrambling to understand fallout of suspected Russia hack. At least 6 government departments breached in likely Russian intelligence operation thought to have begun in March. And here's the headline from New York Magazine. The scope of the latest Russian hack on US is growing. So how does Donald Trump respond to the fact that there has been a massive cyber attack on the United States by Russia? Well, of course, what he does is he abruptly stops all meetings between the Department of Defense and the Biden transition team. Here's how that story was reported out today, first by Jonathan Swan of Axios. Acting Defense Secretary Chris Miller ordered a Pentagon-wide halt to cooperation with the transition of President-elect Biden, shocking officials across the Defense Department, senior administration officials tell Axios. And here are some really interesting features of that story as summarized by Business Insider today. Acting Secretary of Defense Chris Miller ordered the Pentagon to cancel meetings with the Biden transition team. A defense official, a Trump defense official, said the Pentagon and the Biden transition team agreed to a break and that the canceled transition meetings were being rescheduled for after the holidays. But the Biden transition team said it did not agree to any break, adding that it had encountered some, quote, resistance in the Pentagon and was concerned by the abrupt halt to the transition meetings. Yeah, that seems to be a really sensible way for the Trump administration to respond to Russia's cyber attack, to hide things from the Biden transition team. But folks, are we surprised? When has Donald Trump not been in league with Russia? How about during the campaign in 2016, when the Mueller report documented more than 140 contacts between Trump campaign members and Russians? So Donald Trump could gain unfair advantage, could cheat to steal the 2016 presidential election. When has Donald Trump not been in league with Russia? How about Donald Trump's express invitation to cyber attack the US? Hey, Russia, if you're listening. Oh, they were listening, all right. And they took Donald Trump up on his invitation. When has Donald Trump not been in league with Russia? How about in Helsinki? After Donald Trump had been briefed by US intelligence community leaders that Russia had interfered in the 2016 election, what did Donald Trump say? I don't believe them. I believe Putin. He denied it very strongly. I don't see any reason why it would be Russia. When has Donald Trump not been in league with Russia? How about that White House briefing that we may have forgotten about. You remember the one that former acting director of the FBI, Andrew McCabe, told us all about. He was in the Oval Office with leaders of our intelligence community, briefing Donald Trump on the North Korean ballistic missile threat to the United States. Donald Trump said, "I don't believe you all, because I talked to Vladimir Putin about the North Korean threat. He said something different, and I believe Putin." When has Donald Trump not been in league with Russia? How about when we learned that Vladimir Putin had put bounties on the heads of our troops? What we got from Donald Trump was silence. He wouldn't confront Putin about it. He wouldn't talk with the American people about it. And goodness knows he was not going to reach out to and try to protect the troops. Because, you know, in his opinion, they're suckers and losers. When has Donald Trump not been in league with Russia? And now, in response to this massive cyber attack on the United States, both our governmental institutions and our businesses in the private sector, from Donald Trump we hear nothing. Silence. You know, the only thing surprising about any of this, folks, is that there are still some people who believe Donald Trump is on America's side. For Donald Trump, justice must come. Because justice matters. It matters. And as always, folks, thank you for tuning into these YouTube videos. If you would like to support our all-volunteer efforts, you can go over to patreon.com and you can sign up to become a patron, and you can support our efforts and our content. If you choose to do that, I will send you some Team Justice stickers with a personal handwritten note of thanks. You can also now find us on Facebook. We recently started a Facebook page trying to reach the broadest possible audience. And the Facebook page is Justice Matters with Glenn Kirshner. Feel free to go over and like our Facebook page. And of course, you can always find me on Twitter at Glenn Kirshner 2. I'm on there all day and night trying to answer your legal questions as best I can based on my 30 years of experience inside the federal government as a federal prosecutor. So as always, folks, please stay safe. Please stay tuned, and I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.